Hey guys, this is Carson Tech here, back from another video, and in today's video, if you're someone who keeps up with new tech, then you'd be likely to know that DJI recently came out with a new drone called the Mavic Air.
This is the Mavic Air, the newest addition to the DJI family, and another great leap forward for the industry. The Mavic Air's striking industrial design is the perfect union of form and function, and even with its compact size, Mavic Air remains stable in unfavorably windy conditions and at higher land elevations, something that was once only possible with larger, more expensive drones.
Now, I wouldn't be the first to say that videos comparing the new Mavic Air and other drones haven't already been created, but so many people have asked me now to make a video voicing my own opinions on the new Mavic Air compared to my Mavic Pro Platinum that I got in December of 2017. So that's exactly what this video is. I've also been asked a lot if I regret my choice of getting the Mavic Pro Platinum and not waiting for the new Mavic Air. I'll be answering that question at the end of this video as well. Alright, so before answering those questions, what exactly is new about the DJI Mavic Air? So in DJI's Adventure Unfolds event, they mentioned quite a few cool new features. This includes some new quick shot modes, such as the new boomerang and awesome asteroid shot mode. I find the asteroid shot mode especially interesting because it just is a type of shot you've never really seen anywhere else. Another really big thing is that the new Mavic Air now has rear-facing obstacle avoidance sensors along with the previous forward and downwards-facing sensors. This is big because you can sometimes get some of the best shots when flying backwards, and you never really know when something may pop up when flying in reverse. One last big feature that the Mavic Air has is rather the size of the drone itself. After seeing some other reviews from other people on YouTube here, it looks that the Mavic Air lies in between the Mavic Pro and the Spark, so size is right in between there. Now, those are the top three biggest features that I would have to say that came with the Mavic Air, but since there are so many, I'm gonna have to do a quick fire round right here saying almost all the rest. It can shoot 32 megapixel 360-degree panoramas. It has gesture controlled smart capture. It can now shoot 100 megabits per second 4K at 30 frames per second along with 1080p at 120 frames per second. Now, if you forget to put in the micro SD card before taking off, it has 8 gigabytes of internal storage built right in, and lastly has around a 2.5 mile flight distance. Alright, so now that you've heard a lot of the new features that the Mavic Air has, what are some of my first thoughts? I mean, honestly, the drone actually looks really promising and like it would be a lot of fun to have in my arsenal of drones here at my house, but I do have a couple of problems with it if I'm comparing it to my Mavic Pro Platinum. But before saying a few, I do have to note that I realize that this is the Mavic Air I'm talking about. It is both cheaper than the Platinum and is also not the Mavic Pro 2. It's more of a bigger brother to the DJI Spark, but a step brother to the Mavic Pro, so they aren't entirely comparable. But with that being said, here are some comparisons between the Mavic Pro and the Mavic Air. First, one of the biggest problems that I would have if I personally got the Mavic Air is the fact that DJI has chose to spare the Air's controller of the mini LCD screen that can be found on the original Mavic Pro's controller along with the Platinums. I mean, losing this screen would be huge for me because with even the little amount of time that I've had with the Platinum, having that screen always there no matter if the DJI Go app crashes or not is amazing. So it really disappointed me seeing that DJI took this away from the new Mavic Air's controller. Alright, so my second problem with the Air is the fact that it's actually pretty loud. I'm not going to get too much into detail, but if you head over to Ready Set Drone and check out one of his recent videos, you'll see that the Mavic Air is actually noticeably louder than the Platinum. This may not be a huge deal to a lot of you, but it really makes all the difference when you've actually heard how amazingly quiet the Mavic Pro Platinum is with its newest motors and propellers in person. Lastly, one final problem that I have with the Air compared to the Platinum is the flight time. The Air has a flight time of 21 minutes, where my Platinum has a total of 30 minutes. Now, there's definitely nothing wrong with 21 minutes because that's pretty close to what my older Phantom 3 Standard had, and that thing was huge compared to the Air, but still would stink basically downgrading full time from 30 minutes of flight time to 21 minutes. So now finally the answer to the question that you've all been wanting an answer to. Do I regret my purchase of the Platinum instead of the Air? Honestly, not really, but that's just my choice. I still think that both the new Mavic Air and the Mavic Pro Platinum and the Mavic Pro are great drones, but they really just have their own markets. I would just personally like to pay the extra couple $100 for the longer battery life, quieter flight, and some great features that even the newer Mavic Air doesn't have. So anyways guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys found this helpful and informative. If you did, make sure to let me know by clicking that thumbs up button down below. If you'd like to see future videos from me, click that subscribe button down below. If you'd like to see my last video, that should be up there, and some random videos should be down there. But anyways guys, that is it for this video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.